I love animals. They're so cute and furry and cuddly. Unlike the OPS animals, which are fucked. Hello, everyone. My name's Tom, and I'm here to teach you about the animals within the objective personality system when it comes to problem solving. Okay, so let's start with play versus sleep. Play is all about asking questions to other people to find answers that you don't know. Like, I personally don't know, but maybe those people over there do. Whereas sleep is, it's not asking other people, it's solely asking yourself, like, what do I already know? To explain this, I'm going to give you an example from my life. So, I wanted to talk to my manager about a new medication that I was taking because some of the scheduled times was when I was working with customers, and I thought that could be an issue for whatever reason. So instead of asking her, play, I stopped to go through the problem myself, sleep. I asked myself questions like, am I legally allowed to take this? Do I have the prescription? Does this affect my work? Is this unsafe to take at work? See how this is sleep processing? Yeah. And then like other questions of like, how do I minimize complaints by customers? Oh, excuse me 1 second. Take the medication in a timely manner. Thanks for your patience. Get back to work. Cool. Most people would understand what's going on here. And if I ever did have a complaint, well, no repercussions to me because I acted within the law. I was polite and professional. Okay, I've now answered my own question. I don't need to ask anyone else here. Like, I've gone over the information I already know and I've solved my problem. Now, let's look at blast versus consume. Blast, it's doing, it's getting started, it's not researching, and you don't have to be prepared. Whereas consume is gathering information, it's getting prepared, it's researching. And again, here's an example from my life. My car door, it wouldn't lock. And despite not having the technical know-how, I decided that I was the one to fix it. So jumping in unprepared, total blast, right? And so started pulling apart this door and eventually I just gave up. Tangent here. Oh, I had the biggest observer freak out. I just thought my friendships, love life is over because no one would want to be seen with me in my car because like the back door is held closed with a rope. That was my fucking forever fear. But anyway, after an afternoon of crying about it, I finally pulled out Google, researched the problem, and ordered the parts, right? That's consume. You see, consume is always mistakenly thought of as reading books or watching videos, but that's just entertainment. Me personally, I'm always watching informative content, but like, why? Like, I'm not using this stuff in the real world. I'm not trying to solve a problem. I'm just like using it as entertainment. Now that we know what the animals are doing, let's quickly run through some combinations. So, sleep consume, you would process it yourself, and whatever you can't answer, you would research. Sleep blast, you would process it yourself, you would get going until you encounter a problem, and then you look for a way to solve it. Consume play, you would research it, and whatever you couldn't answer, you would ask around. And blast play, you would get going, and when you encounter a problem, ask around. I don't want people taking this as like hard gospel, like you must go through your animal stack when solving a problem or researching or anything like that. This is more of like a general thing. We're probably doing it more often than not. But, you know, I do find myself doing the consume first before I go annoy someone. But I do feel an urge to like ask people, but I generally don't because I know it's annoying. So it's like, okay, yeah, all right, I'll do some research first. But anyway, hope you found this informative. Hope you learnt something about the animals, and I'll catch you next time. Didn't even get through like half a script before I started to make this video. Like, I don't have time to sit here to make it perfect. Come on, let's just make it, or else I'm going to get bored and never finish it. And plus, like, I figured I'd compensate by drinking some wine, loosen up the tongue, no mumbling and slurring my words here. I don't know if you can see, but it says it was prosecuted for having milk contaminants in it as well. So, finest $5 wine you can get.